Hey, what's up my good people, brothers and sisters? Welcome back in for another episode on this podcast. So yeah, the title of today's episode will be Come Together, and we'll be speaking about how the people need to come together. So let's get into this, people. Now, the things that we are going to speak about in this episode is not something that you should just consider for the duration of this episode or while you're listening. No, the things that we speak about in this episode you should consider every day in your day-to-day life. Always consider these things, people, because it's about loving your brothers and sisters and about building that connection with God, and it's about fulfilling and serving your purpose being here. So yeah, let's get into this, people, and we're gonna jump straight into the deep end. So let's kick it off now, people out there that are working jobs, many people that are working jobs, all kinds of different jobs. Yes, what I'm suggesting to you here, and I advise it, if you would like to build a collective of souls who are on the same page, and this is what we're doing here with this podcast. We are building a collective with souls who are on the same page. But like I say, some of us out there are still trapped in the system. And you might be confused. Because I tell the people, you don't want to be working for the wicked man. Come out of the system and stop working for these Babylon jobs. You understand? But then some people may sit there and say to myself, well, if I quit my job, I don't have any income, I don't have any money, so I can't pay my rent, which means I'm out on the street, homeless. Okay, right then. Now, if you're one of those people that have so-called responsibilities where you can't just walk out on your job straight away, the system might have an effect on you. Well, what I'm suggesting to you, brothers and sisters, is that you should lower your hours. So say, for example, if you're working a full-time job, tell your management that you would like to reduce your hours and change your job from a full-time job to a part-time job. So you have lowered your hours, which means you have more time for yourself. And this time that you have for yourself, you can do many things with that, people. Many things. The list goes on. Caring for brothers and sisters, gaining more knowledge for yourself, even just peace of mind, people. Understand? Just that peace of mind is a powerful enough thing. And we'll come back to this point that I'm speaking about right now a little bit further on down. And yeah, now you have more time in your timetable, more time to work with. It allows you to bring variety and different things that you don't normally do. Some other things that you may want to take up, some new things you may want to take up. Yeah, you now have the time to do that. So like I say, people, reduce your hours and get a part-time job. If your place isn't offering part-time, then go elsewhere and look for it. And this will build a collective of people. So as more and more of you do this, there'll be more and more of you on the same page, which means you will have more time to come together and to communicate. And without the job, putting the job aside, there's many people that are free, that are not working. However, they may not have so-called responsibilities the same way you do. They may not be paying for taxes and insurance and property and these things. But as time goes on, you are seeing more souls and the collective is getting bigger. You can walk about on your day-to-day business and you'll see there is more and more souls who are piling up on the street, whether they be homeless or whether they do have a home. Understand? These people that I'm talking about right here are people who are alive but are not putting their energy into the system. And they're doing that because they may not have responsibilities the same way you do. But like I say, if you do have those responsibilities, reduce your hours, you can still pay for those things that need to be paid for, and you have more time for yourself. So that's a benefit, people. And like I say, it will build a collective. So the more and more people that's on that page, then they can stand together. And the power behind standing together will be much greater. For example, if you have one man here on his own, quits his job, he is then forced onto the street. He has the system against him. However, if 10,000 people in a whole town, if everybody in that town quit their job, then there would be a collective of people who are not being controlled by the system, because the system won't be able to front 10,000 people at once. You understand what I'm saying, people? So if you all reduce your hours and you're all on part-time, then you'll be able to come together as a collective and just put it into consideration about if there was no job, then that many people could come together and do some works together, some righteous works together. So yeah, people, we're gonna move on to the next point now. Just always consider your time and your energy, because another thing to put into perspective is that the money that we're running by, the euro, the dollar, the pound, whatever we're running by, it's all going to run out of value and it will eventually be crashed. And they're going to roll in their cryptocurrency and their one world currency. Yes, they will. So keep that into consideration. If you're sitting there thinking, I get 50k a year and I'm going to work 4 years, so I've got 200k saved up. That's your 4 years that you've got in mind. So 4 years, you could be working, wasting your time, and they go, boom, this money is not worth anything. So then 4 years of your life was now wasted. Or for example, we're seeing in certain cases, certain countries where people are not abiding by what the system say, they say, boom, we're going to shut off your bank account. You can now no longer access the money in your bank account. So what are you going to do then, people? All those 4 years was wasted. Think about what you could have done in those 4 years. So yeah, people, consider that. Moving on to the next point now, which is save your money. There's no need to buy the latest car out. So remember, people, these vehicles that people are driving about, they all do the same thing. There's no need for you to buy the latest car. We've discussed the latest cars, how they are smart devices, and how they are a trap, and you shouldn't want to buy them. But anyway, people, like I say, they all do the same thing. It's just aesthetics and appearance is the only reason why people buy these latest cars. It's the same with the fashion, same with all this dumb shit. They want to buy the latest stuff out because they're sheep to the system. But you need to be more conscious about that situation, people. So, save your money, buy a cheaper car. You have more money left over, so you can put that money into the righteous. People that will help you, yeah? Places where your money, you will see a benefit from putting your money there. Understand? Because when you go putting 25k, 30k, 40k, whatever it may be, into these car manufacturers, like I say, you're going straight back into that system. It's not helping nobody out. It's the same with the Walmart. Same with all of these big corporations, these big government corporations. You put your money into them, that money just disappears. It goes straight back into the system. You understand, people? So yeah, no need to buy the latest car out. Save your money. Be conscious about the vehicle that you're using and how you can utilize the space. So yeah, people, save your money and put your money into the righteous. Put your money into the right places. Moving on to the next point now. Find a job where you interact with people rather than doing a brain-dead job. Now, the reason why I mention this is because you want to find a job where your soul is active and is interacting with other souls, you understand? Because that is a special thing. It's a powerful thing. And a lot of the time, if you're having a good interaction with a soul, the work and whatever you may be doing physical-wise just completely gets forgotten about. And the saying is, time flies when you're having a good time. So it's just like that, people. You can sit there and have a good conversation with someone. Time's just going to fly by. And you won't even feel like you're working because you're just having a chat with your brother or your sister. And before you know it, your shift is over. So yeah, people. Find a job where you're interacting with people rather than a brain-dead job. And this relates to bringing variety in and switching up your timetable, because if you're doing this brain-dead job, how do you think it's going to make you feel if you're going into the same place Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, doing the same thing every day? Imagine you have to stand next to the same guy every day. Imagine it's a guy you don't even speak to. There's a guy on the left of you, you don't speak to him. And there's a guy on the right, you don't speak to him. And then you're on the same computer, in the same desk, same location, every day. How do you think that's going to affect you, people? It's not going to have a positive effect. It will have a negative effect. So yeah, people, be in a place where you can interact with people. And the main reason why I mentioned this is because it will help you with communication skills, and it will help you be able to connect with people. So for you brothers and sisters who are out there, you find it hard to connect with people, maybe find it a bit harder to communicate with people. Yeah, there's some ways you can go about this. Even listening to my podcast should help you be able to communicate with brothers and sisters. But anyway, if you're not going to go about it from that aspect and you're in the working environment, yeah, communicate with your brothers and sisters. It's a good place to start. And you want to learn those skills and keep connecting with people. Because like I say, you should always be connecting with people. But in these end times, it's a must do. Okay? So link up with your brothers and sisters. Build those communication skills and connect with them. Yes, people. On to the next point. And it's kind of tied back to the things we was talking about at the beginning. And that is, keep switching up your routine or you'll be trapped. So like I say, people, if you have reduced your hours and you're now onto part-time, you may have a few extra days on your hand, which is a lot of hours. So like I say, people, life is about learning. So There's a lot to learn about. So in those days off, learn something, people. Learn something you never knew before. There's many things you can do. Maybe you can go for a run, go for a bike ride, learn about the plants and the wildlife in your area, learn about God and nature and how you can bring both of those into your life and use them. Understand, people? There's a lot to learn when it comes to nature, and like I say, God provided a solution for every problem. Just keep that in mind, people. And you'll have a good time when you learn these things, because when the knowledge comes to you, you'll feel grateful that you learned those things. So that's a blessing, people. Moving on to the next point now. The next point is there is no need to buy the latest tech. Now consider that, people. There's absolutely no need to buy the latest tech. It relates to what I was talking about with the car as well, because the cars are now basically technology. There is no need to buy the latest technology. Like I say, the device or the vehicle serves a purpose. And that's all you need. You just need it to serve the purpose. And that service that you need is what, people? Phone calls and photos. You don't necessarily need photos, but they're the basics. The calls and the photos. So you don't have to buy the latest smartphones out. You can buy some of the earlier smartphones and they still do the exact same things. So just be conscious about that, people. You don't even need a smartphone. Put that into consideration. You don't need a smartphone. Because, like I say, people, wherever the convenience is, wherever you're saving time, getting that so-called easier life, that's where the tricks are at, and that's where they'll get you. So you thought it was an easy life, doing everything on your smartphone and using your smartphone for everything. Well, you fell into a trap. They deceived you. You thought it'd be that easy? Well, it's not that easy. It's a two-way street. They're watching what you're doing. So people, don't buy the latest tech for many reasons. It's expensive. Many reasons, people. It's going to break you down. People. So stay away from that. Just get what you need. So photos and calls. You can use photos and calls on the older phones. Even them original phones that first come out. Them first little small phones, You can get photos on that. You can get calls on that as well. And they're not smart devices. They may be listening to the calls, but they're not tracking you the same way that they are tracking you on those smart devices. So people, be conscious of that. No need for the latest technology. So we're going to move on to the next point now. This is related still. Write your thoughts down on paper, not a phone. So if you have any inspiration, ideas, or thoughts, people, do not write them down on your phone or in your notes on your phone. It's not that convenient, people. Remember that. This life is not about convenience. You will fail if you try and use that convenience. So people, any ideas you have, make sure you write them down on paper and you keep them in a safe place. Don't write these things down on your phone, because like I say, people, they are aware of everything which is on that phone and which is happening on that phone. So you put your thoughts and ideas on that phone, yes, they are the first to hear your thoughts and ideas and they have it saved. So don't say your ideas on these devices. And the same with your music, people. If you're a person who likes to listen to music, you've got a music playlist or whatever it may be, write that music down on paper and keep a physical copy of it. There's a couple reasons. Like I say, they're noting it all down, they have it saved, so they know what you're listening to. And second of all, your stuff is not safe, people. I spoke about this previously on one of the other episodes, that You need to back up your stuff, people. If you're saving music or whatever it may be on these devices, it's not safe, people. You can go on there one day and that app has been deleted or that playlist has been deleted, whatever it may be. All your time and effort, all your energy that went into building that playlist is now deleted. How are you going to feel, people? You're going to feel heartbroken. Same with the photos as well. If you have some good family photos, some loved photos of your brothers and sisters, yeah, you really cherish and care about those photos, well, they can delete that straight away, people. They can delete that. So be conscious, people. Try and keep everything physical on a physical copy and keep it safe, people. So yeah, we're going to move on to the next point now. So continuing with the technology, you want to try and use a laptop or a computer and a camera. So it's going back to what we said earlier. Don't use the smartphone for everything. It may seem like it's easier doing it all on the smartphone, but this is what we're saying, people. We're trying to avoid that fast lane. That convenience is what we are avoiding because we know how they work. So yeah, people. And also take into consideration how laptops and computers are expensive, and that how you can get a smartphone for basically cheaper than the price of a laptop and a computer. They have an agenda behind this, because in times that have passed, the laptop and the computer was cheaper than the smartphone. So they have an agenda behind this. They want you on the smartphone doing all of your business on the smartphone. And why is that, people? Because if you're doing all of your business and all of your time is on that phone, it is way easier for them to spy on you. So much easier, people. They have it all right there, coming straight out of that phone. They see everything, they hear everything, they know everything. So yeah, people, get yourself a laptop, get yourself a computer. And I'm not saying that they don't spy on you through the laptop or the computer, but I'm saying you're going to make it a lot harder for them if you have it on different devices. You understand? Everything in different places. Make it harder for them, people. You understand? They want you on that smartphone. They want your whole life on that phone. So consider that, people. Yes, my good people. We're going to jump onto something a little different now. And this point here is, remember, don't let your family get you down if they don't agree with you. Remember that everybody has their own opinion. And yes, they are entitled to their own opinion. But if your family or your friends, your brothers and sisters don't agree with you, don't let it get you down. Don't get your feelings and emotions twisted up with it, people. Stay focused and keep building on your foundation. If you know for certain that you are onto something, yes, people, stay focused and keep building on your foundation. Don't let somebody else's opinion stop you or change your ways or hold you back. No, people. Keep marching on. Keep marching on. So remember, people, not everyone is going to have the same opinion as yours. It's not always going to be the same as your opinion. But don't argue with these people. Don't argue with them. Just agree to disagree and things will be easier. Trust me, people. Things will be easier. If people are not allowing you to give your opinion, then you should know not to go any further with them. You see it, people. If they're shutting you down, not letting you go further, then you should know to remove your energy. If you are genuinely trying to help someone and they keep shutting you down every time, don't bother. Save your energy. So what we're doing right here, people, when it comes to speaking the truth and the stuff that we talk about, we are genuinely trying to help people, because this knowledge that we bring to the table, this wisdom and understanding that we bring to the table, it can benefit your life. It can benefit your health. Yeah? It can save you from putting your time and energy into the wrong places. It can keep you walking on that righteous path, straight on into heaven with the Father himself. Yes, this is what this knowledge is about. So if you're trying to give someone this knowledge, you are genuinely trying to help them. You see it, people. And if you're trying to help someone and they keep shutting you down every time, then don't even bother, people. Save your energy and let them be. Yes, people. Jumping on to the next point now. Going back to material things now, and talking about money and those sort of things. So you got all these people running around for materials. You've got people running around spending $1,000 on a pair of shoes. You got people running around spending 2,000 euros on a jacket or a coat. Yes, people. So I'm going to put the materials into perspective for you and show you how basic it really is. And this is it, people. When it comes to the summertime, you need a pair of shorts. And when it comes to the winter time, you need a coat. And you can get a pair of shorts very cheap, many places. You can get a coat for a fair price in many places. You don't need to be spending thousands. No, people. That is a joke, people. You are playing into their game. There is absolutely no need for it, people. So like I say, all you need is a pair of shorts for the summer and a coat for the winter. The materials need to serve their purpose, and that is it. And what you're seeing with all these new brands and all this fuckery that they're mocking the masses with, the clothes that they're bringing forward don't even serve a purpose, and they charge thousands for it. So don't play into their mockery, people, and keep it basic. Like I say, the materials is there just to keep you warm, or just to keep you a bit cooler. So it's a basic one, people. Keep that in mind. No need to be splashing out all this money. No. Keep it simple. Moving on to the next point now. Remember, my brothers and sisters, that the kids, children, and the younger generations are the future. So invest your time into them wisely, and don't ever be afraid to invest your time into them. Because the point here is, people, if you don't teach them, if you don't teach the younger generations, show them the right way, show them right from wrong. If you don't teach them, somebody else will. And consider that, people. If that's your blood, if that's somebody you care about, would you want somebody else's ideology coming in between that? Do you want somebody else's ideas, morals, and principles being taught to somebody you care and love about? No. If you don't teach them, somebody else will. So consider that, people. Is it going to be you teaching them? Or is it going to be a teacher at a school teaching them? Or is it going to be the smart device teaching them? Yeah, people. That's the truth out here, people. Smart devices is teaching the kids and bringing the kids up. And so are the teachers in the school. So yeah, people, don't let their ideology come in between you and your loved ones. So remember that, people. Next point here. The schools want to tell the kids that we live on a spinning ball. So what else are they going to lie to your kids about? And you need to take this into consideration. You need to think about who the controllers are in your area, and that they are responsible for the education systems and what is being taught in the education system. So consider if you want your loved ones to be in the so-called care or in the hands of these liars and deceivers, workers of Satan. Think about that, people. Do you want your kids around them, your children around them? No, no, no. Your children are better off in your hands and better off in your care. So like I say, people, if you don't teach them, somebody else will. Remember that. Continuing with the younger generations being educated, children and the kids. You need to be able to tell who is real and who is fake. You don't want to be getting led astray. Because as soon as you start putting your time and energy into a deceiver, a decepticon, a liar, as soon as you start putting your time and energy into that, you're going to be receiving their false information and their false doctrine. And you'll be living in a world of hurt and you will question your reality. So, you need to know right from wrong from the beginning. And you need to tell the younger generations and the kids to come forward how to spot real and who is fake. Look out for the signs and symbols. Pay attention to what is motivating them. Yes, people, what is their intention? How comes they are trying to teach me and educate me? Consider that, people. So yeah, like I say, don't be led astray. Be able to tell who's real and who's fake. So we're moving on now. Yes, my good brothers and sisters, if you are privileged enough to have a life where you don't have to go work, you don't have to go to work like the rest of the people, yeah? You don't have to go to work like the rest of the people. And you have a house or land. Now, if you want to score some points for God and God's kingdom and for yourself, yeah, you can use that house or that land to your advantage. And if you was aware with how the world situation is at the moment and what's going on, you will also be aware that there is many souls who are not in a safe environment, yeah? Whether them be homeless or have a home. Many souls out there that are not in a safe environment and who will be happy for a change. Yes, people. And you can build this bridge, and this is what I'm trying to show you. And it's not about helping yourself. It's about helping you, the brother or sister that you're caring for, and helping God's kingdom. And that is a beautiful connection right there, and it is not to be underestimated. So like I say, people, you can use that house or that land to your advantage. And what I mean by that is let the people come into your house. These souls that I'm speaking about who need a caring hand, let them into your house, people. And they will appreciate that massively. And they will also be willing to serve you. Okay? You have given them shelter. You have given them a safe place to stay. They will be happy to serve you. And many people out there, besides giving people shelter and bringing them into your house, there's many souls out there who will be willing and happy to help another brother or sister rather than working for the wicked man. It should be like that, people, and it will be a blessing to see this grow and grow even more, because we want to see our brothers and sisters working for one another, not working for the system, not working for the wicked man. Yes, people. Hope you understand what I'm saying right here. So you can bring those people into your house and they will help you, and you can build an empire together. And you need to live in the real world now, not in the fake world, because this fake world that I talk about, yes, many people are trying to run and they're trying to get into this fake world, but that fake world is falling and it's on fire and it's burning down. So yeah, people, take those souls in and give those souls sanctuary and look after them. If you want to help the people even more, if you have expensive furniture in your house, you can sell it and the money can be used for the collective and put back into your people. So yeah, people, if you have expensive furniture in your house, these times that we're talking about, money is not the goal, you understand? Money is the tool. We're living in a time where money is still around. So you want to use that tool, people. So like I say, the expensive furniture is completely unnecessary. All these material things that we have spoken about are unnecessary. So yeah, people, sell that expensive furniture, get your money back for that. And you know already, you can go online. There's plenty of places where you can find free furniture all over. It's all there for you, people. Free furniture everywhere. Just go and collect it and you have it for free. So yeah, people, replace that. Cool. Now I've got some extra money in your pocket, and you can put that back into your people and building your collective. You understand? So we are continuing on from helping your brothers and sisters. And the money that you took from that furniture, there could be other things that you could sell. There's plenty of other things, but off the top of my head, the furniture would be the first thing to go. And yeah, so the money that you get from this, you can put it for food, for the brothers and sisters that you were looking after. You can put it aside for shelter, maybe some tarpaulin for the time being, put it up on your site. And as time goes on, yes, you can do some extension work or build your property to a larger size, you understand? You now have the brothers and sisters, the extra hands who are willing to help. So yes, you can build whatever you need to build. So you can put that money aside for food. You can put it aside for shelter, whether it be temporary or permanent. And you can also put it for transport, whether you're moving materials and resources about or moving the people themselves about. And yes, you'll have that money in your back pocket. It's not the goal, but it is the tool. So understand that, people. Consider all the goodness that will happen from those things that we just spoke about. The righteous acts, all the points that is being stored up. Yeah? Everything's being written down in the book of life and the book of death. So serve God well. Yeah? Fulfill your purpose in this life. Count your blessings and use them wisely. Now, I've got a final point to touch on quickly before we wrap this one up. It's been a great podcast. I hope it has helped you, brothers and sisters. It's been a blessing recording it. Always has been. And it's always a blessing. It's always a blessing to speak to you, brothers and sisters. Always. Many countries tuning in. Many people listening. And that's a great thing. We are coming together. Many different walks of life, all coming together. This truth is what's connecting us. The love is what's connecting us. The love is key. So the final point here, people, and this is to bring some people up on this one, because not many people's up on this and they need to be aware of it. And then we're going to wrap up and you'll see me in the next one, people. So yeah, the point is, stay away from the fluoride. The fluoride is a poisonous substance. And if you have enough of it, it can kill you or do damage to your body. Yes, people. Now, the fluoride is in toothpaste and it's in water. The water that comes out of the tap, and it's in the water that comes in the bottle. So yes, the water is quite a hard one to stay away from. Because you know already they're trying to poison the masses. And if you wanted to poison the masses, poisoning the water system would be a way of going about that, you understand? So be conscious of that, people. So like I say, fluoride is in the water and it's in the toothpaste. So you can control that toothpaste one. So switch up the toothpaste, people. Switch up that. Look for more products, other products that you can brush your teeth with. Look for a toothpaste product which doesn't contain any fluoride. And most of them products will have the other harmful things removed as well. So look out for that, people, and take care of yourself, because if you're brushing that fluoride on your gums every day, you are having a microdose of fluoride every day. And that will build up take its toll and have an effect on your health. So be conscious of that, people. And with the products that you're cleaning yourself with as well, wiping yourself down with and those things, and cleaning your hair as well, try not to use the harmful ones. And you, within your person, should be able to feel whether it's harmful, whether it has an effect on your hair or has an effect on your skin. Maybe it even has an effect on your immune system. It might make you ill sometimes. But yeah, people, like I say, come away from the harmful ones and try and get as close to nature as you can. Try and get those natural products, natural ingredients. Yeah, people, keep it as natural as possible. Stay away from the harmful stuff, because I care about you, and you gotta care about the people around you as well. So yeah, it's been a great episode, people. I'm gonna be back around soon, so look out for the Sunday podcast. Love and respect.
Smoke your pipe and you feel alright. Smoke your pipe